Alright guys, welcome back to the round of 16. We are once again back with Noob, who just played like an hour ago, or like 2 hours ago. And he has returned for his second losers match of round of 16. Loser of this gets 25th. And Noob put on a really strong performance in the 33rd match, or the match for 33rd against a little bit of Super Elf. Super Elf also did pretty well, so it was a pretty competitive match. But I mean, Noob had multiple FCs, and of course it's the same pool, so we'll see if Noob can replicate that performance. But we just got to warm up for now, so nothing too exciting so far. What are they playing? They're playing Chaser XX. Okay. Yeah, seeding-wise, obviously, Noob the favorite. Memesical, though, to Memesical's credit, has placed pretty high for their seed. 55th seed and is guaranteed top 32. Pretty good. Means that they're outplacing their projected seeding by 2 rounds at least. Possibly more if we can get a big upset here, but, I mean, Noob, themselves the victim of a big upset early on in their first round of winners, so... Possibly their second round of winners. I don't remember which one. I also don't remember who did the upset. Let me actually check this now. I feel like that would be cool to know. So Noob got upset by... Oh, Noob got... Oh. Okay. Noob had to play Katie. Like J. Katie. That's I think that's a DC moment as opposed to being an upset. Okay, so that makes sense. That is a really unfortunate circumstance to have happen to you. But you know what? That is just what happens when you have these qualifiers, and it's a double elimination tournament, so you have 2 chances. And yeah. Noob trying to make the run to losers. Alright, I'd love to see what the bans are. And, oh, I have a partner. I'm gonna do this by myself. Yes.
Here, hello. Sorry, we were doing some work on these awesome pools that you guys are playing.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't leave you alone. I had to come in, and we got a good match on our hands. I gotta watch. I gotta be here.
Yeah, this one will be fun. We just saw Noob a few hours ago and put on a good show for us. So maybe we'll see it again. The fun thing about these like in-between matches, like the 25th and the 13th, is you already like the players get to have seen the other player like already play in a lobby, which makes banning probably a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely was the case for me, and also for my opponent. Like me and my opponent in our match, we just banned each other's top scores from the previous lobby. You gotta be a little careful though, because obviously in like their match they had things banned against them, so you can't just like do that without doing any extra research. But...
Of course, yeah, definitely some extra research needed.
Yeah.
For these
the research game is, you know, like the amount of effort you put into practicing the pool, like, you know, a little bit has to go into research if you want to maximize your chances. Some people don't care, they'll just go in raw every time, but...
You can't do that with these tournaments, though. You gotta make sure you're practiced up.
It is just so many of these maps, like, you literally, like, one, you have to know what they are, because you can't just go in, like if it's a slot pool, then you can kind of just know what the ban is. It's just the same stuff every time, but...
Yeah, of course.
Non-slot pool tournament, like, you absolutely cannot do that. We got our first bans coming out. Hidden 3 ban from Noob. I've seen this map banned a few times. I got to play it in my lobby. I was really happy. I really like that map. Really fun.
I think it's a really fair ban from Noob. Definitely don't want to be facing Memesical on these hidden alt picks. Probably his best skill set. Memesical opting for DT3 and Hard Rock or DT2 and Hard Rock 3 bans, excuse me. And Nomad 1 taken out of the equation by Noob as well. A little bit of a questionable ban, I think. I don't really know why this map in specific he chose to ban. But regardless, Memesical is going to be taking advantage of his hidden ability compared to Noobs, and it's going to be picking Hidden 2 first. I like this pick a lot. I think this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I like this pick too. I think Noob banned this pick against Super Elves, so we're going to be seeing Noob on this one for the first time. I did not watch Memesical's set in the loser side for 33rd, so I don't know if they were able to play that one and maybe get a score on it.
Also did not watch, but we'll see.
Saying that he's surprised by Memes bans.
That was low-key the exact same map as Nomad 1. Not quite, but...
I wouldn't say low-key the exact same, but I think they're like they're like pretty similar in like certain ways.
Sure.
Yeah. Some of the patterns look like you could pull them from one map and put them in the other and you wouldn't be able to tell. But definitely, like, the fact that this is hidden changes it a lot.
Yeah, I would say so. We're seeing Noob actually off to a pretty early AC lead here. Has not yet dropped 800 while Memesical down at 96 at this intro section. But it is only the intro. We have quite a lot of map to get through. Do you have sound for the
I don't have sound.
Hey, Thor.
No, I think Thor just like reset the thing for us.
Okay. Appreciate it. We got sound now. We can hear this awesome jammer. Noob, in the meantime, it's going to go down for the first break. Memesical is holding through this first TI, and he is going to take a little bit of a lead here, quarter of the way in.
We're gonna hit the 5-note burst at the end of this chorus. I've seen a lot of players miss on that. Oh, no problem for him.
Do the same.
Yeah, Noob's gonna break on it, but Memesical just holding strong. Definitely what you expect out of your first pick. Is you kind of see like the comfort gap between the AC and the combo.
Yeah, Memesical with a little bit of a shaky AC in the beginning, but definitely stabilizes himself. I don't think he's hit many 100 since that, actually. And yeah, definitely score-wise, going to have a pretty good lead going into this second Ki with combo to Noob's 150.
Yeah, no one getting tricked up by these little perfect stacks. I've seen players miss on these, but both of these guys comfortable on those. And we're going into the second chorus. Oh, Memesical's going to find their first break, but it's matched by Noob, and yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's enough time to build up that much combo to bring this one all the way back.
Yeah, definitely a great equalizer. Equalizer for both of these players. No combo on the board. Memesical does keep finding a lot of misses. Yeah. Noob is going to trade that one, though. Grab a couple more on the way.
Kind of struggling a little bit at the end of that chorus, but the lead is big enough to where it doesn't super matter. And Noob keeps dropping as well, so... just not really any return combo built up from Noob's side to where any of these misses feel super impactful for Memesical. And one last break. Noob, frowning face.
Sad face. Unfortunate. I'm actually kind of surprised about this map because scores have been pretty low on this map.
Yeah,
just as a whole.
I think that difficulty-wise, I didn't think this was like the hardest map ever, but I do think this map has a lot of just like shit miss potential.
Oh yeah,
for, like
definitely.
Players that aren't like hidden, like, you know, I mean, you know, like it's a 1v1 tournament, right? So there's not like
exactly. It's
not like you have like your dedicated hidden players that you only pull out for the hidden. It's like you just have to play this even if you know you're not a hidden player. And I definitely see people just like shit missing on like there's so many different places to shit miss. It's just like the map. Or like overall it's not too hard, but like holding combo can be a struggle.
Yeah, especially with those like slight little aim control adjustments you have to make after the long sliders there. Those are the most brutal patterns. I missed those a bunch of times in practice when I was playing it. We are going to be seeing Noob come out with the DT3 pick. Again, makes a lot of sense. With Memesical banning the other very high BPM map in the DT pool, going with the DT speed just makes sense.
Yeah, this map, Noob, I think, FC'd this, I'm pretty sure, when they played earlier today, like with 1.1 million. So very strong. I think I was saying when I commentated that match, like a lot of this map is like, a lot of the actual 1/4 is not like very complicated to play. It's just like I see players mostly either they can't play it at all, like and that's why they're missing, or like they're missing on the buzz sliders. So I think it's definitely what we're probably going to be looking for, are those buzz sliders.
Yeah, if you're not ready, they can definitely catch you off guard.
It's a very short map, so
yes, extremely
shortest map in the pool.
Isn't this, that really like horrible jump map that was like memed on a while ago? Just for like how not great it was. It got ranked and then, or qualified and then unqualified because people hated it so much. That's the same mapper as this map, which is really night and day. I just noticed that as I was looking at the stream now. I didn't notice that in when we were looking at it to pool. But yeah, kind of about what you'd expect in this match. Noob with about a 10% AC advantage, maybe a little bit less. Memesical just not quite able to keep up with these bursts, finding a couple misses, especially halfway point is going to be a brutal one. And now I think it's just the question, is Noob going to pick up the second FC on this map in a row, in 2 out of 2 of his loser bracket matches?
That would be pretty cool. Then, I mean, obviously at that point you're just demonstrating, like, this is basically just like, you can play these all day.
Yeah, I mean,
BPM.
If you're holding, you might as well go for it, right?
Yeah, the nice thing about being able to play speed maps is like, the aim requirement on speed maps is usually just kind of nothing, because that's not really what they're challenging. And so like, they're pretty consistent. It's like pretty consistent to get score on those if you're good at speed.
Well, Noob is a noob, so he missed at the end because he's a noob. Memesical's Euro miss, unfortunately, just only breaking on those sliders that you talked about earlier. But it's going to be a 1-1 scoreline. Definitely, the match is still young. Plenty of maps to be played still. Memesical, I wonder what he's going to go into here. You gotta think he's gonna maybe go into another, like the other hidden, or maybe just some alt or tech. I think those are his best shots against Noob here. I think Noob bests him on most of the mechanics stuff. Memesical is going to go with the free mod 1 here. So switched on Lotus is picked. We've got, I assume Memesical going to take hidden, Noob probably going to take hard rock. It's kind of hard to say which one is harder than the other, if I'm being
I think I
saw
that hard rock has won like almost every single time, if not every single time, between in the hard rock versus hidden head to head. I think part of that though is that a lot of those are matches between high seeds and low seeds, and usually the low seeds, like when I say low seeds, I mean like players that are like the players that are the favorite to win. The number is lower. They're usually picking hard rock, and so that's probably why that's part of what's happening. But I could kind of see, like, me personally, I'm like a reading player, so I like this hidden more. But I think like the high BPM densities can throw off people.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, this map, with it being AR9 as well on a hidden, definitely not the easiest map in the world to read, especially with these doubles after these sliders here. And that'll continue on for basically the entire map, so you got to make sure you're very vigilant on those. Both players coming out with a pretty decent start, though. Noob still holding his SS, as you'd expect him to do on hard rock for the time being. Memesical holding right behind him, not quite as good of accuracy, but still holding combo regardless.
Yeah, it's gotta be scary for Memesical knowing that Noob FC'd this last time. And the fun thing about hard rock versus hidden is that hard rock has a slightly higher score multiplier. So if if Noob FC's this again with good accuracy, it could just literally be impossible for you to win. So
it could be. You
gotta FC it first. So that's
exactly the hard part is comboing.
Yeah, this entire like first I even want to. I like when I think of this map, I include the first chorus. Like I feel like the first 3/4 of this map are just like a very consistent difficulty, and then it picks up a little bit at the ending. So
Yeah, naturally. I mean, it is switched on lotus.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I've seen I've seen at least like 1 or 2 matches where both players are FCing. Both players are FCing into the final Ki, and that's like what decides the game, is like who misses on one of those patterns.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
But you do have to very consistently be able to hit all of this stuff, and depending on what mod you have, you're challenged in different ways.
Yeah, both players have so far though, both FCing into the first Ki. Noob just barely leading on that 99.7 compared to Memesical's 99.
Yeah, really great accuracy from Noob.
Yeah, that's
99.72 with Hard Rock. Just feeling so good on this. Having no issues with any of these long sliders. Not dropping any slider ends, really. And yeah, both players are going to be FCing coming. We got a little bit of a density increase right here.
Oh, a Noob!
He's going to drop.
A really uncharacteristic miss from him, and now the doors are wide open for Memesical. If he can just hold a little bit longer and grab this lead, and he does so. Now it is just a question of how long he will hold. Noob with another miss, too.
Yeah, the second miss, we've eclipsed the halfway point of the map. Not over yet, but the closer and closer we get to that last chorus, the more and more over it's going to look.
Yeah, Memesical putting up a really, really solid combo here, cresting 550k. About 150k score lead by the end of this Ki, if I'm doing my calculations right.
All right, final chorus. And this is where we see a little bit more active jump patterns. We're going to see that... yeah, Memesical looking great on these.
Noob needs to see a miss from Memesical here.
Yeah,
200k with a quarter of the map left, even though it is the hardest part and the highest probability for chain misses on a hit, and Memesical just looks so comfortable on this. Unfortunately, there's the chain miss on the squares there.
Yeah,
Noob hits them, and now he's got combo.
I don't know if 200k is going to happen. It could.
Oh, he breaks.
It's over.
Unfortunate. So Memesical going to be the first hidden player to beat the Hard Rock player opponent on the free mode 1.
Finally see it, and a tough fight too. Noob, obviously already FC'd this map, so not like a trivial feat to do that.
Yeah, I think just a couple of unfortunate misses. It seemed like his grip was maybe slipping a little bit more than intended on some of these aim patterns. But Memesical looking incredibly solid, getting that 800k score if he spins enough.
Super close to FCing, but just exploded on that quadrilateral pattern.
Yeah,
I've seen 2 hidden Hard Rocks on this. One of them was Copper almost FCing it, and then I don't remember who the other person was. But Copper grabbed like a 900k with hidden Hard Rock.
That sounds about right. The only other person I think that would hidden Hard Rock this would be like Tarragon for the bit. I don't know, whatever. It is going to be Noob's next pick. He is going to go into the Hard Rock 1. I forget what map this is. I'm be so real.
This is the
oh yes.
Yeah, that one. I couldn't think of anything other than how the sound sounded.
It is one of the many Toho rhythm maps.
Yeah, another FC from Noob in his previous match, and this song is so good. I fucking love the song. It literally is just like it just gets stuck in your head.
Oh yeah, definitely. As with the the funky one, I assume.
Yeah,
the predecessor to this, another very awesome Bob rhythm map on a Hard Rock for you guys. Probably the hardest map in the pool to ack, I would say.
I would agree with that in terms of acking. Yeah, we've seen some pretty strong scores on this map. Because in terms of comboing it, the mechanical difficulty of this map is not very high at all. It is on the lower end of the star rating.
Mm-hmm.
If you can play Hard Rock, like a lot of the patterns in this, at the very least, you can hold combo, even if your AC is suffering. And that might be, you know, sometimes the AC difference, if one player feels a lot stronger on the accuracy, that can be like a lot of the points, especially if the combos are really close. So we'll have to keep that in mind while we're watching.
Now we really get to see how comfortable Memesical is on this hard rock rhythm. We have seen his accuracy be a little bit lower overall in this match compared to Noob, and in this intro we are seeing a little bit of that. But the match,
all right, here we go. Immediately breaks.
You know what? That first one has gotten me more times than I'm willing to admit. So I get it. But yeah, as I said earlier, the game Noob is winning it handedly, doubling me for a quarter of the way in just off accuracy and that one early break alone.
This is a very consistent map in terms of its difficulty scaling, like in terms of how it spikes.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't even say that the choruses are like particularly much more difficult than the you know, the 1/3 to 1/4 patterns. So
yeah, I agree with you.
It's a very consistent just burn. You just gotta keep going. Hold combo as long as you can.
Players,
Memesical recovering combo.
More solid, yeah. I don't want to curse anyone, man. That's the thing. Like, I'm so scared of casting nowadays. Because if you curse people, people will never let you live that down.
Yeah. At least they can't hear you, so.
Yeah, that is true. And both players. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Believe it. We saw nothing. Like, actually nothing. No, it's really unfortunate. But honestly, the way Noob's score is looking,
I don't know if it was.
We'll see if it would have mattered. Yeah, we'll see if it would have mattered.
Memesical going down on the flow pattern right after that, and now it is just all eyes on Noob. See if you can take home this FC. Hits the little wiggle that you don't really have to do too much, but he still hits it.
Oh man, this AC, 98.4. I think it was 96.7 or something when they FC'd it in their last lobby, and it looks like we're gonna beat that by an entire percentage point and then some.
Yeah, looking like he's gonna take home this little 88 here if he can come with the ending.
Oh,
which
man.
I don't see why he wouldn't be able to.
Just watching Noob's cursor, it's just following the circle perfectly.
Yeah, this guy is really solid at this hard rock control at these low SRs. You gotta be so consistent.
The AC explodes a little bit at the end, but you know what? 97.8. That is still an extremely, extremely strong score on this map.
Yeah, who even cares if the AC went down a little bit? 97.8 is still really, really solid on hard rock.
2 FCs on this song from
2 FCs. Very well done from Noob, and that is going to bring it to a 2-2 scoreline. Tied up once again, and now Memesical not yet off the hook. Needs to get another pick under his belt here.
Yeah.
Now, what do you pick if you're Memesical?
2 hidden maps, you know, one of them was free mod, but two hidden maps gone. I think there's 1 hidden map left in the pool. I think a hidden 1.
Hidden 1, that's the low AR one.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how high priority that is.
I don't know. I would say it's up there. I think Memesical has a good shot on Nomad 2. I think that's probably his next best pick, if I'm being honest with you. Dump Surfer is an option, but Noob is also old. So
we're going to Nomad 2.
He's seen it a lot. And he is going to go to Nomad 2. The alt, CS5 alt.
AR9 too.
This thing is a fucking slapper.
This map is awesome. I got to play it in both of my lobbies. I was really disappointed in my score of the first one, but I felt a lot better on the second one. This map is like, there's not like the one pattern like everyone misses on. It really is just so many different patterns, and like everyone misses on a different pattern. It feels like. Yeah,
it is really a map where not one pattern is harder than the rest, but yeah, you gotta be so
pure alt consistency. Like there's no like, like we're saying, and it really is if in the moment you're the better alt player, you will win this like 100% of the time, right? That's just kind of the type of map this is. It's not really like a map where you're cheesing through it or anything like that.
No, you got to be locked in order to play this properly.
Yeah. Plus, AR9 can throw up some players.
Definitely.
CS5, obviously. Not a ton of like low. There's not a ton of CS5 like alt maps that like aren't hard rock pooled in tournaments. So
yeah. See, I am of the opinion, and let me know if you feel the same way about this. CS5 should be default.
I am a before I started playing tournaments, I was like a hidden hard rock one trick. So I agree.
Oh yeah.
I'll agree with you any day of the week.
We gotta bring CS5 back.
If I wasn't a hidden hard rock one trick, I probably would. It depends. Like once I got my new monitor, CS5 became way easier because the screen was bigger. If I was still playing on my old monitor, I don't think I would have agreed with you.
That is fair. But you know, I don't know. I think CS5 is default, such as AR9 is default.
88 coming on this. I love seeing people's accuracies by the end of this slow section at the beginning with the timing changes.
Yeah, once
88
again,
from Memesical.
Similar trend with Noob getting the accuracy advantage and score advantage early on in this map, but this is a lengthy one. 5 minutes, 11 seconds. Memesical is going to be the first one to go down.
Plenty of time to bring that back. But it doesn't feel good to miss this early.
Oh no, especially if it's a pattern that you're already like very familiar with.
Yeah.
I highly doubt it, Thor. I'll be honest with you. This map is
part of the difficulty of FCing this is like the ending. It spikes just a little bit at the ending, and you're probably nervous if you're FCing for that long.
Oh yeah, I would be nervous.
If you're stone cold, then you know maybe it's not a big deal, but we're all human beings. And there is a bit of prestige in FCing a map like this in tournament. I feel like.
Oh yeah, absolutely. These are my favorite kind of things. My favorite kind of things to go in for, because if you FC it feels so good.
Yeah, it feels so good. You get to brag about it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Especially a map like this, I definitely think has not had an FC yet.
Nope, definitely not. And part of it is because of these patterns here, these early flow patterns. Noob is going to be the first one to go down on it.
Yeah, the mind block pattern of the century. This one. And Noob is, kind of struggling on those. And Memesical holding on. It's gonna flip over if we hold on for just a little bit longer.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier. Memesical is so solid on these alt picks here. And he hits the full first key eye. A little bit of a breakdown here with some of these wiggles. Let's see if he can hold through that, because if he does, he will have the lead. Both players looking so solid. Everyone completely acting the slowdown properly. Everyone hitting the flow patterns. He's back and forth aim patterns. Noob misses on the quad, and Memesical has 900 combo advantage going into the final third of the map.
If Memesical could keep holding for just like another 200, 300 combo, I think that just seals it. I mean, what a good score so far. We're breaking 1,000 combo from Memesical. How long can this go on?
Only time will tell.
Still, I feel like Memesical has been SSing the last like 2 minutes of the map. It feels like.
It kind of feels like it, doesn't it?
I haven't seen any green circles on Memesical's side of the screen.
Well, we'll hope that stays, because he's gonna need to hold that long.
Yeah,
score lead about 100K.
Up a little bit. If Memesical were to break, like maybe on this upcoming V-shape pattern.
Once again, these flow patterns. He is gonna go down. Noob is still holding though, and there's a quarter of the map left. God, 100K. I don't know, man. I think Noob needs to see more misses.
Yeah, we gotta FC the entire thing and see some misses, I feel like, based on how that number is going down.
It's just not going down fast enough. There's another one, though. That'll help.
Memesical misses again. I don't know. 80K is a lot, and it's gonna get a little bit harder here.
Definitely the hardest part of the map here. These cuts are not easy. Noob hitting them with ease. Memesical getting up a little bit of a supporting combo as well. Both players going down at the same time, and Memesical is going to come through with this Nomad 2 pick. Unfortunately, Noob just can't combo the ending.
I think maybe it could have happened, but yeah, Noob just couldn't hold on at the end there. Just finds a whole bunch of misses, and we're gonna end it off. I mean, Memesical is gonna break 500k, which is a very, very respectable score on this map.
Yeah, very solid. And, both players actually with a pretty good score. Noob just
very
about
good
cresting
scores.
450.
Yeah, Memesical just having that giant combo, and accuracy was in Noob's favor, but yeah, I mean, I wonder what the miss
combo
count
game
like.
at the end of the day.
12-7, yeah, lots of misses for Memesical, but 1280 versus 686. That's the difference right there.
Yeah, unfortunately, not really a whole lot you could do. Yeah, unfortunately, Noob just missed every quad 1/6 burst, but sometimes that's how the map goes.
Yeah,
and
we're
now
5 picks in and no breakpoints yet.
Yeah, no breakpoints. Every player looking pretty solid on their own picks. Noob gonna opt for the Speed Nomad 3 next. This thing is interesting because there's a non-zero amount of slider focus in this map. So you got to make sure that you're focused in on not only the speed and finger control, but making sure that you're holding on these sliders as well.
Yeah, if you're one of those players that just kind of like mashes your rooting keyboard and then puts the cursor over the objects and hopes you hold combo, this is definitely one where that's a little bit difficult to do.
Yeah, totally not me as fuck.
Yeah, I also do that.
I don't know, dude, this map for some reason though, like I suck ass at speed. This map, like the upper diff of this map, I think it's like a 6.6 or something like that.
Yeah.
On a hidden, I somehow was able to see it in match, and I don't know how. But I don't think that will ever happen again, and I don't think I'll ever get that score.
Sometimes you enter the flow state and you just lock in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt today. I was like, my top local on the hidden 3 was like 500k, and I just like picked it because my opponent got like 400k in their last level, and I ended up dropping a 900 on it. It was like pure flow
Hey, there you go. Yeah, congrats on your win, by the way. I forgot to tell you earlier. Really well done. Accuracy is going down a little bit for both players here in this intro.
We can pretty quickly see the comfort gap on this one.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. Noob still holding through this intro, which I think is personally the hardest part. Memesical just can't hold a combo. Accuracy dipping down about the 88 mark. Noob holding 96 meanwhile, and he's up 100k already a quarter of the way in. And Memesical with another miss there. I think this is over before it started.
Yeah, there's going to be a whole bunch of free combo here, and by the time the free combo ends, it's going to, I think, be physically impossible for Memesical to bring it back. Let alone, like, you know, realistically possible.
Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, Noob looking really solid. Accuracy is actually really up there for this map. You don't really see much above 98 for this map. So if he's able to do so on this, I think, easier final KI, that would be a hell of a score. It really is just up to him. See if he can pull it through, because he's won this point 5 seconds.
Future opponents. Maybe we are banning both of the speed maps.
Yeah, I mean, this man knows mechanics. I think he's probably one of, if not the best mechanics player in the tournament right now. Unfortunately, does go down on these finger control patterns, but you kind of have to expect it. You know, this map is really hard.
Yeah, it's brutal. I think probably the lowest average score of all the maps is probably going to be on this one.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Honestly, the only reason that wouldn't be true is because if it gets like banned so much that the only people playing it are people good at it.
Yeah, or people just pick Dumb Surfer.
Yeah. Like, I want the Nomad 5 speed map, and then they pick Nomad 5 and it's a Dumb Surfer.
Yeah, Noob coming away with a 500k score, going to be taking his 3rd point. Only about 100k more than he had at the break, which kind of, I don't know, maybe that 2nd KI is not as easy as I make it out to be.
While we're at 3-3, it's probably worth pointing out that Noob, at the very least, has both of his power-ups still available. And I say that because we're in loser side, so if you lose, you're out, and who cares what powers you have if you're not in the tournament anymore.
That's very true. You gotta get as much use of them as you can before you can't anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what power-ups Memesical has available.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. And free game is also open if you want to chase a win.
Free game is also open. That is very true. I doubt Memesical is gonna go into a free game though. I think he still has another solid pick, and he's gonna
Yeah.
interesting. He
Ooh,
goes Nomad 4.
This is a scary pick. I will say that Noob did not do amazing on this pick last time, but you know, part of that is just maybe I think Noob had like one of those earthquake chain misses where you just completely shit the bed on an entire stream. And
Yeah, that'll happen,
put him in a
especially
bad
on
spot.
a map like this.
And yeah, I mean, this is slow enough and easy enough relatively for a lot of these players to where like if you can kind of play stream maps, you know, maybe you can play this, but still, I think accuracy is going to be a big deal, and I think Noob is probably favored in terms of accuracy.
I would say so. He has been for the entire match. It would only make sense that on another tapping pick he would be. But
Yeah.
maybe Memesical is just good at streams and not as good at speed. I don't know. There are some players like that.
In the last match Noob had, Noob picked it against Super Elf, and oh, did Noob do it again? I think Noob did it again. Another earthquake has struck Noob's house and starting up the map with bad accuracy once again.
Yeah,
just a repeat, like deja vu from the last match.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes maps will do that to you. Like, there are some maps where I just can't combo at the beginning no matter what. Both players looking pretty solid on this, though, despite a couple of early act drops and misses. Both players seeming to find their footing, getting their accuracies back. Memesical with a very slight lead, just based off of the slight combo lead. Accuracies are about the same, though, so not too much difference on that front.
Yeah, the earlier deficit's going to hurt a little bit, but honestly, not that bad. If Memesical missed it all, you know, Noob would take the lead back like instantly.
Yeah, I mean, this map is so volatile in that way.
The song is so good. I honestly like wish this map was like actually a good map.
Yeah, not like stream slop.
And
yeah,
not just like you know, figure eights for figure eights and circles for 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, this was, believe it or not, the best stream map we found. That kind of shows something about this SR.
Yeah, the stream maps of this SR are they're either this or they're like some abomination like I'm gonna make a good map, and then it's just like the worst thing you've ever played. Like,
yeah, the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Both players, though, in these space sections, Noob is going to be the first one to find a chain miss, and Memesical is off to the races. Look at that score go, but he is going to break right after, so, my God, it's close.
Gotta be careful, are we out of stamina? We gotta hit some stuff, or we're gonna lose so many points from the misses that Noob could bring it back. It's only 30k.
Yeah, he's bringing it back. That miss might do it.
That miss was huge.
There's not a whole lot of map left and not a whole lot to lose act on.
Memesical ran out of stamina and just missed so many times. There's the density of this last section, though. It's really not that much. There's a spinner at the end, I think. And some of that... Oh my god, it's so close.
It's so close.
I don't think it's enough. Yeah, the density just turns off at the end. And it's just
no
some repeat sliders.
Way.
Spinner!
If there was just a little bit more. Both players spinning about the same. That is going to do it. Memesical is going to take the Nomad 4.
Yeah, Memesical thanking his lucky stars at the ending of that map is just not as dense as the rest of it. Not enough combo to bring it back for Noob. And, oh my god.
So close. Unfortunately, Noob just not able to have enough time at the end to bring it back. Had the combo, both players missing, chain missing in the final sections, but not going to be enough time, unfortunately. Memesical coming out with that pick, 4-3. No break points just yet. Noob has quite a lot in his arsenal still, though.
Yeah,
let's see what he comes out with next.
We might get close, dangerously close to this tiebreaker. Something about this tiebreaker, it is a ult map, and
it sure is.
It is a long ult map.
Yeah, and, I would say Memesical's honestly favored.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that. So I think
Noob needs
to be careful.
Yeah, he's got to kick it into high gear right about now, and pull off a really solid pick here. Now, what options does he have? Good question. He has Nomad 5 as an option. He is old, so he's probably played it a bunch. Hard Rock 2 is mechanics.
Noob just played DT. Noob picked.
Played Nomad 3.
Nomad 3, yeah. Okay, so there's no double pick issues for this entire next set of picks.
Yep. nothing at all. Another option would be DT1. That is more finger control focus. Winning on the No Mod 3 finger control, I think it's a good pick, and he is going to go for it.
DT1 is a weird map. It has like two distinct sections. You have these like this kind of like hard diff DT section where you have these like alt patterns, and then you have this like buzz slider pattern, which is just the most shit miss pattern in the section in the universe. Is that buzz slider section?
Yeah, they're really easy to shit miss on.
Yeah, and it almost feels like the finger control part of it is like sometimes more reliable to combo than that buzz slider part, at least for me personally. Of course, mechanically, the finger control part is harder.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of if you have trouble on the buzz sliders, I don't know, man. The finger control is definitely the harder part, but
yeah, no, it is.
They are definitely they're
in terms of difficulty
not...
to play versus more likely to shit miss is kind of like I guess what I'm thinking about.
No, I get you.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with the bus sliders because I single tap everything, so I just hold them down longer. But I've heard other players complain about them.
Yeah, we've heard a little bit as well on the playtesting side of things, but unfortunately,
dropping early on this kind of alt section.
Yeah, that's maybe not at all what you want to see.
It could be nerves. See how this bus slider part. Here we go. Ooh,
Memesical is going to go down.
Bus slider even just drops on nothing basically. Oh, Memesical struggling a lot.
Yeah, and this buzz slider section still going. Noob up about 50k just by the repeated misses from Memesical on this section here. And this map is going to turn to finger control very soon. Noob missing right there as well, but has a 100k lead.
Absolutely no combo built up from Memesical. Alright, can we FC this section? For Memesical. And maybe get a miss out of Noob, but like, it's kind of what you're playing for, I think. Or hoping for, I guess.
I mean, you have to hope for it. You gotta hope and pray. But his accuracy is up 10 whole points on Memesical here. So even with the combo game, Noob is still gonna have the upper hand, and that score lead is only building based off of that accuracy still for Noob here.
And it's worth mentioning that that alt section is gonna come back. So. Okay, Memesical's holding combo, but so is Noob. And
he's going to go down on a double, unfortunately.
I think that's it. I don't know if we have nearly enough time with this accuracy, especially.
Yeah, with his accuracy, it's so hard to come back from this. Yeah, especially with missing one more time after that. Noob is going to confirm his 4th point, meaning it's a 4-4 scoreline. Can you believe it?
Yeah, 4-4 scoreline is scary. One break point, it's over, right? So you just gotta lock in. And this is where the nerves start kicking in like super crazy. But hey, if we still got any power picks, we still have free game. We might see a free game of cheese. I don't know.
And we have our power-ups still as well. So
I would love to see the replay power-up used on free game. I don't think, have we seen that yet? I don't know if we have.
I don't think we have. You can do that though. That is technically an option. I don't know why you would, but you can.
I feel like if you're in a position where you ran out of picks and you're desperate for the tiebreaker, like, I could totally see people doing that. Or if you're like, I can't win any of the remaining maps, like, this is my only chance, is like winning Battleship or something.
Let me rephrase that. I don't see Noob ever doing that. And if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be him. Because Memesical probably has not a lot of options left. Like, he has No Mod 5, he has Hidden 1, both low AR options, but he doesn't seem crazy comfortable on those. So maybe gonna opt for the free game. Maybe just gonna say fuck it and rip a DT4. We don't know.
Yeah, you only need to win. If you win this, you're guaranteed a tiebreaker at least, or you win, obviously. So you're guaranteed minimum a tiebreaker. And if you like your odds in the tiebreaker and you don't feel good on any of the other maps, maybe you just rip the free game. Because Noob is not gonna pick free game. So, like, maybe this is your chance. You pick free game here, and you just try to cheese it. But at the same time, you pick free game and you lose the free game, and then, like, you lose the next pick. It feels so bad. Like, you're just like, what if I tried to play it out? You gotta, like, kind of get past that.
Like, the options for skill-based games are pretty slim. right?
Oh yeah, it's just the fruit.
Is you
cup
have
game.
Fruit Box, and then it's Battleship
Oh,
and
pre-game,
Rock Paper
dude, come
Scissors.
on, you're gonna
But
get it.
he's gonna do it. He is
And
going to pregame.
if he has the run it back thing, then he has 2 tries on the free game, right? If he realizes it, right?
He does if he has the double or nothing.
If he has double or nothing, he has 2 tries on this, which is like, and then you're guaranteed tiebreaker. Like I think that's actually what you do here. Like that has to be what you do here.
Well, if you lose it, that is. If you win
Oh
it, you
yeah,
have
if
no
you lose,
issue.
if you win, then who cares? You're smiling. If you win this,
Yeah.
you're smiling. Yeah.
Let me check and see if Memesical has used his power yet.
Yeah. It also could just be maybe he doesn't even know that you can do that because I don't think that's a thing people have done a lot in this. So
well, people haven't done it a lot, but it's still been enough to where people should know it exists, right?
oh yeah,
That's the ideal.
yeah. I mean, if you're not prepared and you don't know, that's your fault, right?
Yeah.
Battleship. Oh, skill based. This is not skill based.
Oh, it is going to be Battleship.
It's
Let's
like
freaking
10%
go.
skill based, but like it's like skill based if you're like 2 third graders. If you're like 2 grown ups, then this is just like
There is some strategy to Battleship, though. We will see. Thor, would we like to move to free game 1? Hello, you two. Hell of a match you guys are playing, by the way.
Hi. I'm having heart palpitations, but that's beyond the point.
Oh, okay. Are you okay, perhaps?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm asking.
No, I'll be fine. I got work tomorrow, so I'll be okay.
Great. Sounds perfect. All right, so we are going to need one of you to share your screen so we can get this on board for the stream.
Yeah. An honor system, no cheating by looking at the screen.
Or, well, I could see if people are looking at the stream. Noob, if I catch you on the stream, you're banned.
We do friends.
Yeah, you do friend, and it should give you a link. Just send it to Noob, and should be good to go.
I'll be at
We got some ads on the stream. So we got a little bit of time if you guys need it.
I'm chilling. I'm doing great.
Do you get to place the ships or are they pre-placed?
You can place them if you want.
Yes,
I just hit randomize a bunch and then just call it good.
Okay.
Yeah. This looks all right. No, I don't like this one. Let's do this one. All right. I guess I just hit play then.
Give it one more second. The ads are finishing up on the stream, and then we'll make sure we actually have the stream set to the Discord thing.
Yeah.
Before we start.
All good.
Do we need both? Or actually, yeah, Noob, could you, if you're able to? Cheers, boss. All right, same thing.
Let's go.
Memesical, don't look at your band.
Yeah. It's
Or-
also so you can see
I don't think it's
both
gonna
of
be-
our,
Yeah.
both of our ships.
I don't think it's gonna be banned. I think it's gonna be. He has a decent point, or whatever. I don't know. I'll talk about it. Just don't do it, guys. Just don't push it.
Yeah, that should be like the type of thing you don't have to worry about if someone does it.
All right. Memesical is on the left for stream. Noob is on the right for stream. You guys can start whenever. Best of luck to you both.
All right. Oh my god. Okay. It's just not
That's a hell
fair.
of a start, huh?
You can't be good at both games, dude. It's not fair. Uh-oh. Oh, this is... Like,
Wow.
oh, okay. We're on the board. Okay. Oh, we got a
That's
big
the
one.
4-piece down.
We got a
My
big
goodness.
one. Okay. Just like that. I was going to say we're back in it.
Oof, this is a tense one.
This game is scary as fuck.
I
This-
know.
Dude, this is bad news bears for me.
You
Oh
think we-
no.
You think we
Oh,
commentate
no.
this like golf? Oh, and that's the 4-1 down. That is a big
That
one.
is Yeah, I'm going for a I'm gonna go for a par on this one. Yeah, no shot. We're double bogeying this one, I guess.
Wow, this is actually like really funny.
Dude, I bet everybody's screaming at me.
This is devious.
I'm probably near missing every single one of these. And I have no idea.
Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot confirm nor deny.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way I can miss this many, right?
My goodness.
Does he only have one ship? Is there only one ship on the board? Like, this can't be. This can't be. Okay.
Oh, my
A
goodness.
second ship. Okay, well.
Right, 2 of them have been spotted.
Okay, well. There goes that one. Okay, a third one. Wow, I really did near miss all of them, didn't I?
It's another 3-piece down. Memesical running out of ships here.
Yeah.
Wow, we're really... Oh my word.
I think we gotta fire whoever's in charge of Memesical's army.
I think so. Guys, I think that's me. I think I gotta be fired. I think I gotta be fired. I don't know what's
Department of
going
War
on.
is not doing a very good job.
Meanwhile, they're calling Noob's commander the greatest of all time.
The
Yeah,
Genghis
the
commanders.
greatest to ever do it. Okay, we got a third ship down.
It's not over yet. It's not over till it's over.
It is
one
not
out.
over yet.
Okay, we got a 3. Okay, we're kind of catching up. Okay, that's not amazing. Like where? Like make it
Wow.
makes make sense.
That is a hell of a read.
Like really make it make sense. Oh, this is the 3-1. Okay. Okay.
Final 3 spot is down. Down to 2 singles for Noob.
This would be a
Double
generational
and
comeback.
3
I just wanna
triples
put
for
that out there.
Memesical.
There's no way. Oh my god,
Dude.
I think dude, I've got like 2 turns left. Where do I even go with this? I have to test all of these, right? Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, why is this low key close?
This is close. This is so
Oh
close.
my god. Okay,
Oh,
this is my
he
last
has to get
turn.
it here. Has to get it here.
Okay. I have a
This is
50-50 between the 2. Okay, we've got the 2.
Pick
Okay,
right
okay, no
there.
way.
Oh,
And that's it.
Damn it.
Noob is going to
cool.
take
no
the
way.
Battleship game. It is going to be 5-4 Noob and Noob's pick. Thank you guys for playing the free game.
No problem.
I wish I could fucking tell him.
Does he know that he can run it back?
Does he know? Does he know?
Is he gonna watch the VOD and be really sad when he realizes that he could have done that? Or will he know and do it right now?
I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he
It's your
just
last
rips
chance.
it right here.
This is your last chance. You gotta do it right now. You can't do it once he makes the pick.
If he makes the pick, chance is over.
Do it. Double or nothing.
Double or nothing if you have it.
We want to see it.
Double or nothing if you have it. Noob, you've got a couple of picks you can go for here. Hard Rock 2, DT4, both solid options. I wouldn't go DT4 because it's alt. Dumb Surfer is an option because you're old. Hidden 1, I would never do it in a million years.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Memesical, if you're watching
He's
the
Dumb
VOD,
Surfer. It is No Mod 5. Dumb Surfer is the final pick. Can you believe it?
It's Dumb
Can
Surfer?
you believe it?
What the fuck? What are we
The
doing?
The final pick is Dumb Surfer. You know what? Don't
my
hate this.
gosh.
I don't hate this.
Honestly,
I don't hate this.
If neither player has practiced it, then it's kind of RNG, right? Not RNG,
neither-
just like, who can read it, I guess.
If neither player has practiced, It is who can read AR5 perfect stacks. This map is not the most difficult to read, very intuitive in the way it plays.
Oh, absolutely.
However, if you can't read AR5, you're chopped.
Yeah, if you can't
You
read
gotta know the map.
AR5, you're going to explode to this. Like,
Yeah.
it's just a lot of people cannot read AR5.
You've got to know the map. And Noob, he's been around long enough. He knows it for sure. It's just
At
a
the very least,
question
you
if
got to know the
Memesical is able
song.
to
I mean,
match.
this map does follow the song like to a T. So if you're
Yeah.
familiar with the song, then it makes a lot of the patterns a lot easier to play.
This is such a vibe. Both players, early on, they get it.
Okay, 2 SSs.
Yeah, that'll be the same for a while, I would assume. Memesical, the very slight misstep, not tapping at the right time. Accuracy is going to go down to 97.5. Noob still holding SS after the first little marker in the map.
Okay, no one breaks on that. The 1/4. Oh,
Memesical down on the aim, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's just aim. I didn't even misread it. Misread that though. Honestly, both of these players can play this, at least for now. It's just Memesical just really unfortunate misaim.
Noob's aim looks so confident, so snappy. He's definitely put a bunch of attempts into this. And now here is the hard part where the rhythm gets a little bit weird and there's a very slight one-note cut. Let's see how many players can hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Both players do. And Noob is off to the races right now. Memesical with another miss. I think that might be it. Noob looks so comfy on this.
Yo,
I can't believe Dumb Surfer was the final pick. And he hits the second one.
Yo, why was Noob scared of this though?
Memesical's a reading player, man. He's got the reading gene.
Yeah, but Noob looking amazing. I'll miss.
Another misread, unfortunately. It is just all eyes on Noob here. Does he bring home the FC for the family? Spinners, and he's done it. Ladies and gentlemen, Noob is going to win this round of 16 match 6-4. And now it is just time to see if he can hit the final little section with this vibey little song.
Memesical kept it really close. I mean, you know, maybe he just didn't know about the double or nothing thing. I think that's what I would have done. It's just try to do that.
And if he already used it, we're going to sound real dumb.
That is true.
I don't think he's used it, though.
I don't think a lot of people have used their double or nothing. It seems like a lot of people have used the callback.
A lot of people use their callback, double or nothing. A little bit of a niche case here.
Yeah, it's kind of... You have to have, like, the right situation for it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that was it. Memesical either didn't know, didn't have it. Whatever. Didn't matter in the end.
Honestly, I think, you know, even if Memesical was still holding combo here, this accuracy, like, it looks like Noob's about to hit a 99.8 FC on this. So I think this one was all she wrote.
Yep, don't miss the last note. Good job, Noob. 99.7 FC closing out the match with a bang.
Yeah.
GG's all the way around. Noob is going to be moving on. That was his second match of losers. He's off to the quarterfinals. Memesical, unfortunately, thank you for playing, but your time is up.
Yeah, 25th as the 58 seed. You've outplaced your seeding, you know, expected placement by 2 rounds. So
yeah, very well done.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, we've got a few more matches left in this pool, and then it'll be off to races with the quarterfinals pool coming soon.
Yes, cannot wait to show that to you guys, but good things come to those who wait. So we will be doing that tomorrow after the rest of the matches, if there are any matches, or maybe before them if the matches are super late. I'll be honest, I haven't been paying attention. I don't know. Regardless, I've been Icania. Thank you, Hobbs, for casting with me. Super awesome. Thank you, Thor, for the stream. And
Yeah,
other than
had a good
that,
time.
I think we are all set. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you with the next matches later. Have a good one.
Yep, see ya.